Okay, welcome everyone to the joining of the Ugears sets. Can go away from before I get started proper, I did want to show this mechanism. I've been really fascinated by it. Let's see, but it's got these, I guess, for lack of a better term, trap doors. That switch opens them up, and then which closes them, which allows the next marble to go all the way to the end, and it loads up a mechanism down the trap door mechanism, and that goes in there and releases those. That is so far out of all the marble runs I've done, that's my favorite mechanism as far as how it operates. I just think I find it very fascinating, very cool. And for anybody who didn't watch my short yesterday, I have finally done some minor research on how to actually join these things, and it's actually a whole lot simpler than I thought it was going to be. The joining two sets is really simple. When you do the four, it looks like it's more complicated. That's sort of the impression I'm getting. So without any further ado, it really is a matter. Got these two gears down here, and you sort of want to mesh them together, and then this horseshoe, and well, get something to point with, and this horseshoe connect pretty much just snap right in place. Matter of fact, oops, not supposed to knock them off there. A matter of fact, I actually, on my trial run, I forgot to take it back apart. This piece isn't supposed to. It actually, I think. Matter of fact, I think I will do. I'm gonna swap out, pre-install these, because these are actually harder to get out. These you get something. Oops, get over here. You can actually squeeze these together to separate them, where the things that snap in the bottom here don't like to be separated. That's where I was having a real issue almost breaking them, trying to get them apart. So mesh the gears, line up you, line up you, and gears are together. Yep, okay. And I have, so far, and I need to change this switch to here. Because that'll feed those into that one, where this one has a flip-flopper, so deciding which way it's going to go. And I'll do a better shot next, but this should, yeah, I've got most of it showing. Let's see if it'll. Yeah, it won't quite. I can't quite make both of them run. I do have to operate both at the same time. Oh, and that's jammed. Okay, so there's that one going to one side. Okay, oh, that's what I didn't do. I gotta take this off too. The counterweight on the flip-flopper. Yeah, that can't be on there. Now, that's where I've messed up. That's why this one's not getting any marbles. There we go. One escaped. Okay, this is. It's sort of hard to do both of them Yes, it takes. I don't feel like it's going to make a significant difference, but I'll put some more lube in and see if the gears will work better. But I think it's just too much strain. It's not creaking and cracking, but it's bending pretty bad, and I don't really want to push that too far. Like I say, I'll reset now and get you a better camera angle of the side where you can see. But I say that's just showing. This one flips back and forth, so it feeds to that one and this one. Where this one, it doesn't have a selector. It's like that way. They're all going this way, and they'll never leave the loop. And this way, they're all going that way, so they got to loop all the way through to go back to here, where it's going half and half. Which, I guess that makes sense. You're only getting, it's rather than two almost separate loops, it is one complete loop. From this one anyway, it goes all the way around every time, which that's sort of neat. Okay, like I say, I'll reset the camera now and get a better angle on it so we can see, so you can see more of the side, and I'll try and do from both sides and the whole kit and caboodle on that, so you get a real good view of all the functions. Alright, so be right back.
Okay, welcome to my new and exciting camera angles. My hand's still probably going to be in the way on some of this, but let's try and get some more interesting angles maybe. I don't know how I'm going to turn it around to see the other side since using this crank here, because it just won't quite, one just won't quite do it. You do need both, and even then still occasionally, oh, marble jammed up top there. No, it's down here maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it's, and that side's not going. Let's see. It's a bit of a kerfuffle to get, you know, the coordination and and marbles keep falling out. Let's see. I don't really like to say from this angle. Well, there's maybe I could do it from here. I'm still jamming up over here somewhere. Nope. That's the bad part about having to use that medallion, because this won't work at all anymore. Sorry about that. The battery died on me in mid-repair. Let's see. I'm trying to get, and it's still not fixed. Okay. Let me get over and show this section a little bit. I got a feeling this is going to be a really bad video. See, because it keeps... What? Oh. What? Oh, that was the marble on that. Every once in a while, a marble will get hung. Well, I'd like to show you, but I can't. Gotta use both hands to... Marble will get stuck right here, and it will grab. So, and that that jams things up too. The chain solo, it was working fine. I say I really like, I especially like, if I can get it, move it without this selector. Like, they both got these sort of fill up 3 things and they activate. I'll show you the other one here in a second. I like that a lot. I think it's pretty cool. And get over here to this one maybe. If I can operate it. Oh. And get everything in actual frame without running out of table here. Okay. One stray there, and I can't reach. I didn't realize it was ready to go like that. But yeah, that's actually, I'll just do it in my hand. But I like, it's not, hang on, I'm missing the top part. Hang on. Okay, there it all is. Like, one goes one way, then the other way, then it'll fill up these things. And I can't reach any more marbles. And then it repeats the cycle, one, the other, and then it'll load up the second one. Then I'll skip that. Then when you go into the third one, it releases all 3 of them to go onto their separate tracks down there, which that's a nice thing. You know, far more complicated than I would ever think of making things. And you got different selectors. If I can, I know it sort of defeats the purpose of not doing it with the machine itself, but just far easier to show the different. Yeah, I like the loop to loop. And let's see what else is. And also, I think my real issue with this one is this floating gear, but the floating gear is really cool. So I'm not, and actually, yeah, because it just, yeah, the marble just goes through the gear, and it, I can get, and I just heard another marble fall off. Okay, so right now, well, for a second there, it was actually operating on just the one crank. But it takes both of them. Okay, so I'm digging these things. I've got a third one, and I'm trying out a new mic today too, so I don't know how well that's going to work. But I got a third one. So I will probably do the 4 build set, because it looks like on the to connect the other 2 sets, they've actually got a drive shaft that plugs in to these gears down here to connect with the other one, because that does turn everything as well, and that, you know, these will be connected to the other 2. And that's, I think that will be the complicated issue. But I was mistaken about this one. Anyway, this is going to be, hopefully this is going to be a short video. I don't even know how long I've waffled on here. But that's what they look like all together. I think it's cool, and, you know, especially if you got a helper to help you turn the cranks, it'd be really neat. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay healthy. And I'll see you next time. Bye.